We are now at a point here in Skyblock where we're actually making too much money. As in, our grinder chests are filling up way too quick, and we do not have enough storage to sell all the items that we get, which means we are throwing away millions in items that we could be selling and putting towards our island. Let's fix that today amongst a whole bunch of other stuff here in Minecraft Skyblock. Yes, hello everybody, and welcome back into a brand new episode of Minecraft Skyblock. Today, of course, we're back here on the best, most insane, and most overpowered Minecraft Skyblock server, AkumaMC, back again for another episode in this season. Guys, today we are going to be essentially fixing the problem that we've had as an island for a little while now, and that is that we are theoretically and technically making too much money. Well, we would be, at least if we weren't wasting it. Currently, our money is literally falling into the void, and we are not making the most of it. We need to fix that today. We also need to check out some of the brand new bundles and a few other things as well, because we've actually got a lot to do here. And we're also just about to hit the next grinding level, or the next grinding prestige, which should give us a whole bunch of good rewards as well. So if we actually take a look right here, we are currently level 110, which means we're only 10 levels away from actually going ahead and being able to prestige again, because we essentially, if we go into /skills, are we are 110, like I said, but it goes up to 120, and then we can prestige again, increasing our max level to 140, and of course enabling us to get a whole bunch of insane rewards on the way. Now, I actually haven't claimed any of the rewards in this tier yet, so I do need to go through and do that. But before we do that, let's actually get up to 120, which is the max level. We're going to use a Dark Soul consumable, and we're going to go ahead and use a skill XP booster, and hopefully with these together we should be able to get the last 10 levels. At least I'm hoping. I don't know whether we'll get quite there, but it'll put us nice and close. All right, the consumable didn't quite get us there, but we are at 114, which means we only have 6 levels to go. But one thing I do need to do is actually apply all the grinding armor fragments and go ahead and upgrade the armor that we're using for this, because right now we don't, well, first of all, we don't even have boots, so we need to go ahead and do that. Let's craft those. There we go. Put those on, I guess. And then we should, I think, well, we don't have these ones, but we can upgrade these 2 pieces right here, because I think we have plenty of fragments. I think it's just the grinding actions we need to do. So let's go ahead and upgrade those. Those should now go to level 2, giving us even more of a boost, XP boost, money boost, and gems boost as well. So yes, that should be good. That's a nice little upgrade for us, and that'll make those last 6 levels super easy. So between now and next episode, we should 100% be able to prestige grinding again. Let's just go through our rewards actually, and just take anything out that will immediately help us, because we may as well. I'll go through everything else, you know, another time, but there are some things in here, like obviously all of these Dark Soul consumables as well, that will help us massively. Some top tier spawners in here as well that we can get placed down, and because we're going to be fixing our problem that we have right now with overflowing chests, we should be good to place down all the new spawners that we get as well. Okay, so right now we have actually hit the spawner cap. So this is the like maximum amount of spawners that we can have placed down. But even still, with this amount of spawners, which really isn't a lot, we are filling up this chest, like I've said, and it is overflowing. So we kind of need to think of a system that is going to fix this. There are a few things which I've thought of, and it's just about putting it together now. Now, the first theory, of course, will include, can we place down multiple auto cell chests? And yes, we can. So that is currently not an issue. The next thing I'm thinking about is if we were to go ahead and place, you know, another auto cell chest down, or a regular, let's go regular chest right now, and then we were to place, for example, another bunch of regular chests. Can we then put a hopper between these, or a hopper in each of these, to then split it out? Because actually I've just realized this is not what I want to do. I want to do one regular right here, and then I guess this would need to go down into a trap chest, but that really depends on if hoppers and stuff are actually going to work with a trap chest. I hope it does. I don't think this will be an issue, but then what my theory is that we should be able to place a hopper, you know, into either of these, and it should work. That's kind of my theory. So let's see whether that is going to be the case. So we should place a hopper there and a hopper there, and that should then distribute any of the items that are in these chests into the relevant chests, which it does seem to do. So if we were then to go ahead and place, let's just try and work out exactly how this is going to work, because I don't know if we can do it with chests next to each other. We should be good with it, I think. We can then place a regular auto cell chest right there, and then just a chest next to it. Well, actually, I think we'd have to do it the other way around, just because I think it gets in the way slightly. And then do the same on the other side. I believe we should be able to get regular chest and auto cell chest just like that. And I think that should split it up. Now, I think all I have to do is attach these with some hoppers, and we will be good to go. Let's test this, shall we? Put that one there and that one there, and I'm thinking that that should now filter all the way down, and it does, into the auto cell chests. So now if we take the chunk hopper that we, you know, was in this chunk, let's put it right here into the filtering into this large chest. I'm thinking that this should now work and it should kind of split it up in between the two, and then when one gets full, it will just kind of put it into the other side. Now, we might have to wait a little while to see whether this is actually going to be effective or not, but I don't see why it wouldn't be, because we're effectively just splitting up into two different chests now. I'm assuming that we can't place more than one chunk hopper in a chunk. That wouldn't really make much sense, but I don't know. Maybe there is a random thing that makes that happen, because if that is the case, then I guess... Oh, okay. Well, maybe we can just split it up then. Wait, let's see, because if this kind of deletes the effectiveness of one of them, then it doesn't really matter. Let's see. Okay, that's picking things up. Is this one picking things up? This one is also picking things up. So I guess they can kind of just both be running like that. So I guess that eliminates the need for this chest, and it will just kind of split it up into the two different things. Okay, so that should work a little bit better. Do you wonder if we can actually still do it, though, so that that goes into that one, and then that one goes into that one? It should fill up. Never mind, it doesn't work like that. I thought one would fill up one half and one would fill up the other. I guess it doesn't really matter, but it just kind of saves this first filtering step if we place them directly on the separate chest. Okay, so that's kind of like a little simplified version of it. I think that is probably as good as it needs to be honest with you. We'll just keep an eye on these just to see whether these end up filling up as well. Because, I mean, I guess it's not the end of the world if they do fill up, but hopefully they're going to, because of the amount that they're split up, it should theoretically clear before it sells. It does, but really kind of only just. But I think that's enough for now. I mean, we've hit our spawner cap, so no matter what happens, more loot can't spawn. But that shows you that pretty much every time, or literally every time we were losing basically a double chest full of loot. So we were actually losing half of our loot throughout the whole time that we had those grinders up. So that's obviously not ideal, but hopefully this solves that temporarily. I think the way around that would be, I mean, if we can keep placing more and more, then we just have to keep adding, right? This is obviously not the most efficient way of doing this. I could make a way more efficient way, but for right now, that's kind of the concept. We just needed an extra storage place because we were losing so much loot. But yeah, if we need to make it more efficient, then what I would do, I think, is I would do the whole like this kind of this kind of method, and we would have the we could have multiple areas of this go in the same time kind of thing like that. So I think that's what we'd end up doing. And then obviously trap chest in the middle, and we could technically do that all the way along the end of this chunk, just so that, to keep it nice and neat and in one place. But I don't think we need to do that quite yet. But when it comes to it and we increase our spawn limit, then maybe we'll need to look at doing that. But for right now, that is a nice little fix, and we are no longer losing half of our loot. The other thing, of course, that we could do is make like a catch tray at the bottom here, so that when the kind of mobs die, it all kind of filters down into a whole little ice system that all then goes into auto sell chests at the end. So there are other methods. I think this is just the cleanest and tidiest without making that whole massive like overflow tray at the bottom. But I think, inevitably that is going to be the result once we get like the 9 chunk spawners going. But right now we don't even have a spawn limit close enough to do that. So we don't need to worry about that for right now. Cool. Problem solved. Problem averted for right now. Also, if you remember last episode, we started this mission contract. We did actually complete it. So that was nice. And it did indeed level up my battle pass, which in turn should have given me a weekly crate. I believe that was the next reward that we were kind of waiting for. Yes, it is. So let's go ahead. This should be a brand new weekly crate that we haven't opened yet. It's an Omega cluster. Let's open this and see exactly what we are going to get from this. We're looking for something huge. Hopefully is the jackpot item. Let's see what we're able to get. Random consumables. Honestly, we'll take those. We will take those. I've been eating a lot more Dark Soul, and the Mining Rage ones are super valuable. So yeah, that is very nice to have those. That's going to help me with leveling up my mining skill for sure. Now, the other thing that's new since last episode will be the bundles in the store, but as you can see, they're actually about to leave the store in 22 hours. So with that being in mind, today's giveaway, we will give away the brand new bundle that is going to enter the store in less than 24 hours. We'll give away the 3x one worth $70. So if you guys want to be in with a chance of winning that, all you need to do is like this video, subscribe to the channel, comment your username, and then join the giveaways only Discord, link down below, and press the enter button on the respective giveaway. I'm actually going to go ahead and get one of those not the brand new ones, but the ones that are in the store right now sent through the 3x bundle, because I want to see exactly what the 3x winter V-kit bundle looks like. So let me get one of those through and we'll open that up. So that has been sent through, and according to the store, the bundle includes 3 winter V-kit shards, 3 Omega clusters, 3 Starlight clusters, 12 V-kit crates, 24 ultimate airdrops, and 48 epic airdrops. So I'm looking forward to getting those open. Let's wait for that to come through. It should come through any second now. It's usually very fast, and we'll get opening all that stuff. I believe I do not have the winter V kit. That must be a brand new one. So I'm excited to hopefully get that unlocked today, because that will be a nice one to have. I mean, I assume it's going to be a very, very limited time thing. So if we can get it unlocked while it's here, that'll be preferable. Hopefully it doesn't take me all 3 tries, because it means that then we can actually sell the spare V-Kit shards that we have. So let's go ahead and let's do that first, shall we? Let's get the excitement out of the way. Let's see if we can get ourselves the winter V-Kit unlocked. Let's try our first attempt. Can we get it first try? That'll be insane. Come on. Give me it first try. No, we don't get it first try. No first try on that one. That's okay. Kind of wasn't expecting it. Second try, maybe. At least give us one left over that we could sell. At least give us one left over that we could sell. Come on, unlock. Oh, no. We're getting really unlucky with this one. We might not even get it in our 3, to be honest with you. Let's see. Last one for us now. Winter V-Kit shard. Can we get it? Come on, let us 1 and 3. No way. We didn't get that either. Okay, that's rough. That is very, very rough. We do not have the winter V-Kit. The winter V-Kit unlocked. We don't have it. That is very surprising and very unlucky, I feel like, for us. That's unfortunate, but something we'll have to revisit another time now, because we don't have any more shards. So that sucks, but, you know, I guess it leaves a little challenge for us. Something that we need to unlock. Right, so Starlight Clusters. These were last week's, and then we've got the Omega Clusters for this week. Let's open last week's, see if we can get any huge jackpot items. I believe last time we opened some crates, I did actually get the $20 coupon. So if we could continue with that, that would be pretty cool as well. We keep getting those random, where is it? Where is the actual item for that? The random, there they are, the random generators. I guess we'll see what we can generate here. We get value. Do they all start at level 1 either way? I feel like they all start at level 1 either way. We got 2 value and 1 gem. I feel like last time I got that, maybe I left them in a chest for my island members to open. I don't even remember what happened. I feel like they're in here somewhere. Yeah, generators. Let's get rid of these fish, by the way. I don't know why these are still in here. This was the chest that I was originally using for my fishing robots, which obviously we're not anymore because we have an auto seller chest attached to them, which is the smart thing to do. Don't do what I did and set them up into a random chest. That's not really useful. Unless someone else open those V-Kit clusters from my island, they probably can use it more than I do, because a lot of them grind a lot more than I do. Let's put it that way. Right, next up, Guardian spawners. We actually don't even have that spawner unlocked yet, by the way. That is something that we are working on, but we need our island level to go up, and we need those points to spend on the upgrade. So we're going to have to figure that out very, very soon. Loads of pet trade tickets coming in there. Those are going to be useful when we actually have pets that we want to spend them on. Right, the best crates now, Omega crates. These are essentially the best ones that we can get right now. There we go. There's a $20 store coupon credit. We will take that very, very nicely. That is a nice little win for us. Sure, why not? Bear in mind that the bundle cost, I think it was $70, maybe? Yeah, $70 sounds about right. So we've got a way to make up for the rest of the bundle that we've purchased, but that's okay. I don't know. I'm optimistic. Maybe we'll get a couple more. Let's find out. Next cluster, come on. Let's get the $50 one, and then we're good. Then we've made it up. More Guardian spawners, 64 of them this time. That is huge. We definitely need to get those unlocked as soon as possible, because we've now got quite a lot of them, and they are, I think, the second best spawner this season. So we definitely need to get those placed down, because that would make some very, very nice income. That was an Emperor rank, I think. Yes, it was, which is what, the second top rank? Yeah, apart from Legend. Not a bad item there. I guess if any of my island members need that, then they can absolutely have it. Next, Omega Cluster. Come on, what are we getting this time? Be huge. Be $50 coupon. Magma Cube spawners. So that is actually the spawner that is next up for us. And I believe that's a manually grinding spawner. It might be better for EXP than Blazes. I'm not entirely sure. But I do seem to remember seeing people manually grind that. I don't know whether that is accurate or not, so don't quote me on that. But I feel like that's what I saw. Enchant fragments, those I guess will become useful. Use this enchant fragment to increase the max enchant level. Oh, wait, that's actually kind of insane. I didn't even know those existed. Okay, interesting. So maybe we get that and use it on something that would like change the game. We'll have to figure that one out, because I don't know what the best enchant would be to even spend that on. We'll have to figure that one out. Either way, last one for now then. Last cluster, what do we got? We've got ourselves Magma Cube spawners again. We'll take it. You know what? We'll take it. We are going to need them as soon as we're ready to go, and as soon as we've leveled up enough. I don't think we have enough points right now. I'll check, because I would like to get the next spawner tier. What do we have? We got 54 stat points. Can we level up at least once? Oh, we can at 46 stat points. Let's do it. You know what? Let's do it. We need to get to the best spawner. We have to. Next upgrade is going to cost us 56, which will get us Guardians, which is essential. We need to get there as soon as possible, so that's going to be next up on the list. But for now, we can use Magma Cube spawners, and I guess I could test, theoretically, whether they are a manual grind or not. I can't remember if they are. Oh yeah, we've reached our spawn limit. Let's just take out a blaze for right this second, and see whether we can test this whole theory of the magma cube spawners. I do just want to test it only because if it is an XP thing, then we'll absolutely just replace the blaze spawners with these guys. Hopefully they're not spawning through the floor. That would suck. I mean, they might honestly be, to be honest. Like they very well could be. We'll see. I don't know. They haven't. I don't think I've seen one spawn yet. So maybe it's, I don't know. I don't know what's going on. Maybe it doesn't have enough space right here. I just kind of want to figure out whether I can manually kill these things. Yeah, I don't know. I don't think anything's spawning out of these, which is weird. I mean, I guess maybe they have to have a specific area. I don't know. Maybe it has to be dark or something. I honestly couldn't tell you. Let's just try placing. It's got to be kind of dark under here, right? Like, I think I have my like maximum brightness thing on. Let's just see if it spawns while under here, I guess. Because if it does have to be dark and it has to be all magma-y, then I guess we would find out pretty quick. Oh, maybe they need to spawn on nether brick? I don't know, but it's clear right here that people are manually grinding them. Hang on. Let's go to our island quickly. Let's try this. If nether brick is the, it might honestly be the solution here. Let's try this. Nether bricks, let's just buy a bunch of them here. Let's place some down. I just want to test this because if this is the case, then this might just be a little change that we need to make to the island. Let's just try this. Oh, interesting. Okay. And then what? They are a manual grind, I guess. Okay, well, maybe we can figure this out. Let's see how much XP. Do we get any kind of crazy amount? It's hard to tell how much XP we're getting. Wait, XP bottle. All? I don't know. I can't remember what. Wait, XP bottle maybe? I can't remember what the command is. Bottle XP? Yeah, there we go. Okay, right. Let's figure out exactly how much we get here. Boom. We get like, what, 5 bars right there from that? Now let's bottle XP again and boom. Oh, it is more. Okay, interesting. So with that in mind, I guess we should change over. My only question would be, can we technically change over or do we need to like make a whole new thing? Like, could I replace this with, could I replace that with nether brick, do you think? I don't know if I'll get away with replacing that. Let's let these kind of just fall out the bottom of the island quickly. I wonder if I could get away with just replacing that like that, and then will it work? I don't know. We'll have to kind of figure that one out quickly. Hang on, let's do that. And then if I fly up top and place one of these, will it work? I don't know if it will. I don't know if this would then... Oh, I mean, it seems to just spawn in the air. I don't know whether the whole like nether brick thing was true or not, because I feel like it just wasn't spawning on the floor. I don't know. Let's take out a stack of these then, and let's put in some magma cube spawners, I guess, and see, do we have any more of these? I can't remember how many we just got. I feel like we didn't get more than a stack. I don't know. Let's just double check that though. Yeah, we didn't. Okay, so that is all we do have for those. But I guess they can combine and we'll just kill both at the same time. I guess it doesn't really matter too much. I don't know. I guess it will be good for more XP, but other than that, I don't know if there's a massive benefit. Maybe the magma cream sells for a little bit more. Honestly, I don't know, but we probably have to wait a little bit until we can fully switch over to those, unless we might actually honestly have some magma cube spawners over here from my island members. That is also very, very possible. Let's just double check the magma cube right here. Oh, we don't. Wow, that's got to be like the only spawner that we don't have extras of or something. I don't know. Maybe I unbox some over here as well. I guess that's possible. It doesn't look like that is the case though. So maybe there's some like somewhere laying about, but I don't seem to have any extras right now. So I guess that'll probably be very effective when we can actually fully switch over. But until that point, I don't know. Maybe, yeah, we'll just keep both of these in here for now. And I guess if we end up grinding magmas and blazes, it's not the end of the world. It doesn't really matter. But yeah, magma, I guess, gives a little bit more experience. But guys, that is going to be where I end off today. So we have fixed a big issue that we've had here on the island. Well, hopefully fixed it. Honestly, we'll have to see. We'll have to see whether that is going to be enough to, you know, permanently fix this, or whether we need to make an additional adjustment here. If you guys have any suggestions of what we should do here on how we can make this better and more efficient and not lose as many items, then please do let me know. But hopefully that is going to be sufficient for right now. We should be making even more money than we were before. So that's good news. But yes, guys, that is going to be it from me today. If you have enjoyed this video, make sure you do leave a like on it. If you're not already subscribed to the channel, make sure you do that as well. That is going to be it from me today. And I'll see you all in the next episode of Skyblock here on AkumaMC.